Hi everyone, this is Eric Rodebois, EPGD Business Law, Coral Gables, Florida. I'm writing you today because we're starting a whole new theme for this month, or at least the next 6 weeks, and this one is all about scams, all right? Now, we live down in the dirty Miami South, and there are scammers and scams everywhere. Frankly, I think they keep most of the lawyers in business. So, a couple of the devious schemes that we've seen, and this is going to be the focus of today's post, are the mailers that you get in the mail that really look official, sometimes they look like they come from a state agency. Sometimes they even have a seal that looks like it's all official on state letterhead, but what it really is a scam. So I got two in front of me. I can think of a couple more that I'll tell you about, but the word to the wise, whenever you do something such as start a lawsuit, file a trademark, open a new company, license a new business. When you do a lot of these things, you'll get all of a sudden, within the next 2 to 10 to 30 days, you'll get a mailer that will look official. So here's my advice to all of you who are my clients. Call me before you give them any of your money, okay? Because most of these are truly scams. It's kind of like, just as an aside, the IRS will never call you. So if you get one of these phone numbers and the guy kind of sounds like he has an Indian accent, like from India next to Pakistan, and you're like, why would the IRS be hiring call centers in Bangalore? It's because it's a scam. Okay, so check out this one. This is a labor law compliance notice. So this is received in the mail by one of my clients, and it says right here, compliance document services. It's even got an address in Tallahassee, Florida. And so what they're doing is they're asking for, and it says, please respond by, and this one was December 18th, 2015. And they are asking for either, and it looks like an invoice right here. Please respond by. The document fee is $81. So they have a state and federal labor law set, $81, or English and Spanish, $144, or just one or the other, $81 again. And so you can pay by phone. And so a number of my clients have fallen victim to this scam because all that it really means is that you created a new company, and whenever you have a certain number, whenever you have employees, somewhere in the office, typically it's in the hallway or back by the bathroom or by the IT room, and you have to post labor law notices so that all the employees are aware of what their rights are. Totally normal. But the law just says you need to post it somewhere. And it doesn't really even say the form. Well, these are basically trying to sell you a poster that costs $81. That's just all this is. And this one's an easy one to fall victim to. Another one that I wish I had sitting in front of me is whenever you create a business in the state of Florida, typically you'll get one of these. They look very official. There's a, let's see if this one doesn't have a seal, but they have a really nice seal, and it looks like it's coming from the corporations division. And what they're trying to do for $49.95, the low price, they're trying to sell you a certificate of good standing for your own company. You can get one on the state website by yourself. I'm sure a 6-year-old who knows how to use the internet can figure it out in 3 minutes for $4. For $4, you can get your certificate of good standing downloaded right on your computer. But you get this mailer in the mail, you don't know better, it looks official, and for $49.95, they'll get one for you. Obviously a scam. Here is a recorded deed notice. Now this one at least is an address in California, and their company is First Documents. But right here, it's the same thing. If you want a certified copy of your deeds that this was recorded in Miami-Dade County, they're going to charge you $83. I can go down to the courthouse and get you certified copies for a quarter, a tenth, maybe a tenth, but certainly not $83. Another scam. So the moral of the story is, when you see these letters in the mail, unsolicited, but unfortunately they seem relevant. We just got one for a client of mine. He has a federal trademark, and the trademark is coming up for renewal. They have what's called the 6-year renewal for federal trademarks, which means that in between year 5 and 6 from the date that you were registered, you have to pay a fee and file a form. Okay, the fee I believe is $100. Well, they get this letter in the mail because somebody has figured out how to just go on the federal USPTO trademark website, and they can see when all the renewals are coming up, and they're just spamming. Do they still call it spam? And they're just spamming all these people with these letters that they get in the mail. They wanted to charge $250 to help them out with a $100 fee. So the good news is my client asked me first, and I said, you can put that right in the trash because that is a scam. So for all of you out there, please be careful. People are always trying to separate you from your money. So it's good to have a team of advisors with at least one lawyer that you can pick up the phone and say, hey, is this for real? I'm Eric Rodebois calling you from EPGD land, and hopefully see you again next week.